Let's go, baby. Come on, baby. No. We have the men 100-meter final in the building. You know what I'm saying? Our Diamond League.
Yep, he is still second best.
This lineup is stacked.
On the all-time list at both
You got
100
Blake.
and 200. Johan Blake.
There's two Blakes
Olympic silvers
from Jamaica.
behind
Cool.
Usain Bolt.
You got Coleman,
London Olympics.
Noah Lyles,
training partner,
Tobago.
no relation.
All right.
And he's run 989 this year.
Then next up, the African imposing figure when he steps
Watch out for this dude too.
As he has
fast,
a lifetime best of 977, Ferdinand Omanyala.
He'll be in lane 3. Next out is the guy I think has the most motivation in this race, Cristian Coleman. He'll be in lane 4. Just the body language and warm-up. I liked how he looked.
What's the world champ, man? What's the world champ? What's the world champ?
In the back.
And let's listen in the intro
the
of
world
champion.
World champion of what? The United States? Let's go, baby.
Said he had one more race in him. He also said he sees this as sort of like the fans want to come see what they saw on the TV in Budapest, and they're having the chance here to welcome the world champion.
And we know how he responds when the big lights are on. Tobago made history. He became the first African man to win a 100-meter medal at Worlds, and he is just 20 years old. I think he's going to be around for a long time. He can run the 1, the 2, and he's a sub-45 performer in the 400.
And you like the 22-year-old from Jamaica, Thompson, as well? I
do, because if you were paying attention when Cristian Coleman set the world, equaled the world lead with 983, as I told you just now, this guy ran 985 for a season's and personal best. Here's another guy with tons of motivation, and he's beaten Cristian Coleman for the year in 2023. Marvin Bracey Williams, who had some challenges at U.S. Nationals and didn't make the team. But of course, he got the silver on this track last year at the World Championships behind Fred.
Come on, Noah Lyles, man. Show him who's the boss, man.
The German, Joshua Hartmann,
show him who's the boss, man.
At 200 meters. So 9 men assembled here as the world champion, Noah Lyles, set to end his season.
And the formula, I think, for Coleman is set. And that is, get your usual start, but you cannot press at 40, 50, 60. If you do, just like Worlds, everybody will go by you. If you don't, maybe a world lead.
Coleman in 4, Lyles in 5, Tobago, the silver medalist, in 6. And a reminder, Coleman, world record holder indoors at 60. He is the man that usually gets out fast. It's just a question of finishing it off. And that has been his challenge. It was in Budapest.
I want to go to one of these races one day, man. I have to. So I can make videos too. Let's go, baby. Come on, baby. No. No, what the? Come on, Noah Lyles, man. Come on. Come on, baby.
And there's the win that Cristian Coleman wanted, as he will take the Xfinity Men's 100 and the Diamond League Championship.
And just for good measure, he equals it. I know he would have loved to see that thing get rounded down to 982. But there's no way you could have watched Cristian Coleman run that 983 in China and not thought, wow, where was that at Worlds? And I think he thought the same thing. And he did say, look, I know that I
Noah Lyles, bro.
Sort of a performance at Worlds, but you'll have to settle for being Diamond League champion this year and handing Noah Lyles a defeat post-Worlds.
And Lyles, with that, again, strong close, which is his signature right now at 100, and he closes. And
he closes, though. He closes, but he had a bad start.
Very close across the line for places 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, and Marvin Bracey Williams 5th in 10:01.
Remember this sort of performance when we get back here for the Olympic trials next year, because I think the men's 100 for the U.S. is going to be so much more competitive than the women. So here's another look I don't even think that Cristian Coleman got a great start by his standards, and I hope Lewis will ask him that question. It was a good start by Cristian standards, not good. Omanyala was with him briefly, but this is the part that was missing in Budapest. You have to relax through the line. If you tense up, you are going to get caught. There was no catching Cristian Coleman, although Noah Lyles did his best with an early lean. But Coleman sort of confirming what we saw a couple weeks ago.
Hi, my name is Danielle Thompson.
Damn, Noah Lyles almost got smoked, bro.
10G fly cam replay.
He had a comeback, but that was too late. That was too late.
Once he masters and once he's consistent with the second half of this race, he is always going to be tough to beat. So the 2019 world champion is now the 2023 Diamond League 100 champion. And that's a good way to go into the off season for somebody who missed the podium, as Coleman did at Worlds.
So we don't get a definitive fastest man in the world this year by time. Fastest man when it counted at the World Championships. Noah Lyles congratulates Cristian Coleman to have now both won world titles. But Cristian Coleman is the Diamond League champion in 2023, and he's down with Lewis Johnson.